Hello again, and welcome to the final Black History edition of Spruill Spotlight. And today I will be reading for you about none other than the creator of Black History Month, Carter G. Woodson. Carter Goodwin Woodson was born in Virginia in 1875. He came from a poor family and had little chance or money to attend school. To support himself, he worked as a coal miner. He was not able to complete high school until the age of 22. After that, Carter Woodson went to college. In 1912, he received a Ph.D. from Harvard University. Dr. Woodson took a job as a high school teacher in Washington, D.C. Dr. Woodson taught United States history. He soon realized that something was missing from the story of our country. His students were not learning about the history of Black people in the United States. Dr. Woodson believed that relations between the races would improve if the history of Black people were taught to everyone. In 1915, this wise teacher formed a group called the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. This group still publishes the Journal of Negro History, which comes out 4 times a year. Dr. Woodson began looking for the lost history of his people, and he started to do research in this field. And over the years, he wrote 16 books about the history of Black people and their contributions to United States history. Carter Woodson had another idea. The people of this country celebrate many special weeks, such as Brotherhood Week and Education Week. Why not a Negro History Week? The idea became a reality in 1926. Now, Black History Week is celebrated each year in February to include the birthdays of both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, the great spokesman against slavery. During this special week, programs are held throughout the country to teach Black history. People can attend lectures, read books, and listen to discussions like this one. During his lifetime, many honors were paid to Carter Woodson. He received the NAACP Spingarn Medal for gathering and publishing material about Black history. Dr. Woodson died in 1950, and he is remembered through his books and through the accomplishments of the people he encouraged. And there you have it. That is our final story for the Black History edition of Spruill Spotlight. And as stated in the beginning of the series, I read these selections from this workbook here, and this is originally from the late 60s. So at the time, it was called Black History Week or Negro History Week, but as we know, it has now been extended to the whole month of February, which I believe is very important. It gives more time to learn about the history of African Americans, and I'm just so grateful to Carter G. Woodson because I've always loved Black history and learning about it as a kid, and I think it's important that we continue to keep this going and share the history of the United States, not just from a one perspective, but from different um, perspectives and people of all backgrounds. As diverse as the United States is, it's only fitting that we hear its history from a diverse group of people. So I want to thank Carter G. Woodson for creating or starting Black History Week, now known as Black History Month. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. and I hope to see you again here on Spruill Spotlight.